Boom, 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 boom,
Is Senna gonna commentate?
Nope, no, Mr. Senna.
And so you're gonna commentate. Okay. I'll just be an extras
You
better
can
as
commentate with
number.
me. I don't care. That's fine with me. If you want to help, if you already know that, you're more than welcome. If you want to
And
sit
no,
here and
I'll
talk,
just look at the track.
I'm just gonna sit here and stare, not say nothing at all. Look at me go. See me now?
Just look at the race. Just
welcome back, all you race fans, to Just Drive 123 Saturday race days. It's always one hell of a time here. We are on the championship race here at the Nürburgring GP. Last minute change from the FIA, considering we weren't going to be able to have a pace car, and with the race platform that we had, Nordschleife wasn't going to fall in properly, so we did do a last minute change over to here. You know, as always, remember, don't forget to check out our suggested channels at the bottom down there when we're not online as well. You know, I'm sure our brothers there will all enjoy the extra faces in their channels saying hello and joking around and talking with them. Again, thank you for Swiss Designs for our beautiful pace car. And at this point in time, we are going to start our qualifier. Gentlemen, good luck, as always. Best of luck to all. Keep the rubber on the road. Stay blessed, stay safe. Let's have some fun. Coming into this final race today, our points are real tight, ladies and gentlemen, between most of our drivers. Not hugely, but pretty tight. When you look at our points program there back in the beginning, everyone was real close together. Now you can already see Minardi pretty much has closed off and won their side of the championship. And the drivers' championship is now up for grabs with C. Howell at 49 in the lead for points. That Swiss guy with 41 in second. Habtab in third with 37. Ace of Aces in fourth with 33.
Good luck, everyone.
Gojo with 26 in fifth. Disc Boy, unfortunately not here today with 14. Diallo with 11, not here today. Car Guy here today with 11. Ninjaco here today with 11. Richardson not able to make it today. And the rest of the drivers that had retired. Running our pace car today, our good friend here, Mr. Damien, same as usual for the last race. We will have him now as our pace car here to the end of this particular race and championship. We're on board currently right now during qualifying with one of the Minardi cars. Here, going to pop up all the display and let everybody know exactly who it is. And it is your points leader, Mr. C. Howell, that we are in car with first as we watch Habtab fly by. Who is going to be setting our record-breaking first lap on this track? Funny enough, most drivers look like they're bouncing around right now, so we don't know if internet connection is going to be a problem today or not, but it's seeming to be that it may have a little problem. Ooh, we had some contact there between Ninjackle and that Swiss guy, and Ninjackle and whoever was directly behind him, which I think was Gojo. Ninjackle having a tough start here, and even in the qualifying. Screaming over his radio, bruh. Uh-oh. Someone's still currently in the pits. Damien, take a lap, buddy. Get out there in that pace car. Stretch its legs. Show us what it'll do. It wasn't just a pretty face, bro. It's got some motors and balls behind it, too. Come on now. How do they say it? We don't make them, we break them? Ah.
I can barely see anything.
How can you barely see anything? It's not dark.
I know, but I have a window directly where my TV is.
Look at directly where the car is. A beautiful paint job there, safety car. Let's see if we have any other specially designed liveries for today other than our own pace car. Tab on board with his Mercedes. Slight change. Not much. Minority team. Mr. C. Howe.
Swiss has.
They have their championship banner there.
Swiss having the best time.
Ace of aces. That Swiss guy now setting pole for us here within the first couple minutes with a pole of 135.595. Waiting to see what our points leader Howell's going to do now for his time. These guys just fighting it out all season long.
Okay, now I can see better.
Tab and Howell second and third. Right now sitting on pole standings. Howell plus 1.78 from Swiss, who's now leading with 135.595. We have a what?
We have a problem.
What's
that
the problem?
Swiss guy and the hay train is behind me.
Huh?
I gotta run. Swiss is behind me. I gotta run.
No, just pull over and let him by. Slow car lets the fast car by. That's how it works, my friend. Always works like that. Slow car lets the fast car go by. Hey man, look at that S-car go. Ha 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 ha. Howell setting a new record of 136. Aces of 135. Did Aces pull it off to get ahead of Swiss? Let's see. And it is still Swiss with the 135.595 leading for fastest lap as of right now. Gojo showing 148 of his lap out. The way to fix that is have a subscription. My subscribers have no advertisements. But as always, guys, we're here on qualifying. We're still sitting with a few more minutes left here. It is a 15-minute qualifier before the race starts. So these guys will be making out. Whoever is in first come the end of this will be our pole setter. Oh, as Gojo gets a little squirrely around that corner. Seemed like he snapped back on him. In front of Gojo here, we have Car Guy, who is now passing Damien on the inside. Ninjackle just setting a 149. Car Guy here with a 143 as his fastest so far. Tab with a 138 as his fastest so far. 136 set by C. Howell. Our second in the standings right now, 135.965. And our leader sitting with a 135.595 is that Swiss guy. All season we've seen people go back and forth, come and go from the cars here, and different teams have different drivers in and out, as you know, people have different responsibilities, things throughout the season. The consistency though of the drivers that are still here, the 8 drivers in, well, 7 drivers in the race today, 8 drivers in total, has been amazing. And we can't do anything but thank them very much here on the channel for coming out and spending the time, racing the races, having the fun with us. Seeing the battles and watching everybody duke it out all the way through this season. It's been spectacular. And there he is. I told you, the Mamba came with a 137 dropped. You see it cutting down. He was at a 148 on his fastest when we last looked at him. That Mamba's coming out, folks. I'm telling you, look out for Gojo this race. I could hear it in his voice when we were doing the interviews. He's just calm, cool, and collective, and he's just gonna Mamba out. Let's hope that we get to see that. That's all we need. Swissy on his. Gojo Mamba and out. And Minardi's going to have their hands full because you know Habtab's right there, chomping at the bit too, trying to catch back up. It's going to be an interesting race this week. 100% guaranteed. Wondering why we keep seeing people enter and exit. Like, I don't know why you're entering and exiting right now. You are not able to join. I'm sorry.
Why did you put it to everybody?
Because people weren't able to get in. The last time I said it to just friends. So I left it to everybody. Swiss coming in for some tires. Let's see here. Swiss still holding up with the lead. 135, 595.
Deepest behind me. Pass.
Really do like that. No overtake right underneath the brake lights. You see that? That's attention to
He
detail.
overtaked.
No, it says right on it, right behind. No overtaking.
Yeah, I know.
Right underneath each
seen.
brake light. That's attention to detail. That's the kind of detail you get from Swiss Designs. So, you know, if you're ever looking for a design here on GT7, or just in general, you want to see what he can do, stop by the Discord. Look up Swissy's Corner. Or take a look at that Swiss guy. He does have a Twitch channel as well. When he's live, say hello to him. Go and see him and Mr. Damien, our pace car driver, and say hello to them. See how they are doing.
Car guy.
Don't forget Mr. Car Guy being with them as well. And what is that called? The under gear or whatever?
Bottom gear?
Bottom gear. There you go. Over there on YouTube, you can catch those episodes of that bottom gear.
On Car Guy's channel, the name is Apex Sim Racer, and we're doing...
At Apex Sim Racing is my channel name.
So there you go, guys.
Gojo going pits.
I think everybody's having... Woo! You just messed up Swiss's lap, buddy. You're supposed to stay off the race line, not on it. Oh, bro. Not good.
No.
135.22 for Aces of Aces just took his lead. Oh,
No, this game
David,
does
you messed
not
him up at the wrong time, bro.
Stay off track. Well, just try for me to get on track.
I told you just to chill. It's okay. Don't worry about it, buddy. It's all good. Damien's got a record of 3 minutes and 7 seconds in the pace car. Fastest pace car lap yet on this track. Congrats, buddy. Setting records and he's not even really driving, folks. Look at, see, that's what the new generation's about. We ain't got a glaze. We just is. Right, Damien?
Yeah.
Don't glaze me. I already know I'm beautiful. Okay, so now Ace of Aces again holding pole position right now at 135, 220. Minardi car holding that pole position almost every race this season. Almost. Not everyone, but almost every race this season. Between the two Minardi cars, they've had a Minardi car up front. C. Howell sitting in third right now with 1.111 second difference between him and that Swiss guy on the track. In actual standings, we are looking at hundredths of a second between the tops 3 drivers. Habtap rounding out the top 4, Gojo rounding out the top 5th. 6th right now sitting is Car Guy, Ninjackle sitting in 7th. And of course, Damien out there in our super fast, light blue, beautiful Swiss design space car. With, of course, my logo right on the side there. Just Drive 123 here live on Twitch. Come see us on the Purple app, guys. You know how it is. Okay, and so far, Ninjackle is up by 11 seconds. So 4 seconds down on the track, but 11 seconds down on his time. Ace of Ace is still cracking out in the lead with the 135-220. Swiss sitting second still with his fastest still being that 135.595. Howell holding out in third with a 144.195. Blistering through comes Swiss. Get out of the way. Damien, go off the track completely. Perfect timing. They're all coming through. Just stay off the track. On the grass part, you'll be good. I just seen him, and that's why I was like, move. You got one more to go by you, and then you can go back to doing whatever you were doing, buddy. Good to go. See, I'm watching now. I didn't catch it last time, but now I'm watching. Ace of Ace is coming through. See if he set a faster lap this time. Ooh, 147.952. He must have got himself in some trouble in one of the corners. Swiss pulling in for some more gas. Howell blistering. Ooh, a little too much gas coming out of that corner, and she spins on him. And he drives right into the dirt. Ninjackle sitting on the side of the road, just not doing anything at all. What is going on there? I don't know.
Quali for the champ.
We are in the qualifications for the championship right now. Ninjackle spun there again. Damien out here in a beautiful, beautiful pace car. Quality work from Swiss. Quality work. Choice of blue over the natural pink that everybody picks for breast cancer. I love it. Ninjackle back here in the back, 11 seconds back from the leader still. Probably going to end up in 7th place in the championship race. Pole positions. 6th is Car Guy. Not sure what's going on. He was having problems with his wheel earlier, but he seems to be really slow right now. And he is in his hazards, so please watch out for Ninjackle.
In giving the others a head start.
Watch out for Car Guy if you're coming around, because he's got his four-ways on. I don't know. He may be auto driving around here, guys. Again, Car Guy does have his four-ways on, so he may be just auto driving around right now. He may have had to step away. Oh, it says he finished. The 15 minutes is up. There's the last one to come over the line. And here is your poll setting right now. You have Ace of Aces as number 1. That Swiss guy, the Swiss prodigy. In number 2, C. Howell, the threat from everywhere all the time. Habtab, a young man fighting his way through. Mr. Gojo, the Mamba himself. Car Guy, the youngest yet still deadly. Then you've got Ninjackle in 7th, Spinomatic, and our gracious pace car driver, Mr. Damien.
Hello.
After we removed that person who's not supposed to be here,
Just
we are
drive.
all ready to go. I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope everyone's enjoying the look so far of the race. Gentlemen, let's start those engines.
Boom.
Damien, do the first lap, pull into the pits. Just don't turn anything on, and it'll sit in the pits for you until you have to go out.
Yep.
Thank you again for the sponsorship of the pace car from Swiss Designs, and good luck to all drivers. Hope everyone enjoys the race. Hope everyone has a good time. And as always, keep the rubber on the road. Stay blessed. Stay safe. And let's go, because it is. 7 go in, and only 1 comes out with the win. Who's taking this championship home starts right now. Off the line, you've got Ace of Aces and Swiss going tire to tire. Ace of Aces cutting over and making sure that he's keeping that first place position. See Howell on the outside. Into the first corner. Ace of Aces takes it out of the first corner. We've got contact in the first corner. Who is there? Looks like it had to do with Gojo. See Howell. Lots of action going on already. Everybody's still staying on the same pace as everyone. Ace of Aces out there running away right now, trying to get that lead. He's looking for that win this season. He's been hunting it all season long. He was speaking about it in the press conference before, about how he's just trying to get his one win. That's all he wants this season, is a win. Minardi already having the championship in their pocket. Everyone knows. But the Drivers' Championship is what's up for grabs still here today, folks. Ace sitting in fourth. We have it being a Ninjackle.
Ninjackle and Gojo.
All good. They're still good. Still close on the same race lap. Same pace. Just got to get you into the pits as fast as possible.
Yeah, I'm just driving as fast as possible.
She's cruising. Ace of Aces and Swiss cutting that corner real tight. I've seen that, boys. These two are duking it out right now. Swiss really wants that lead. He wants this win. He wants his championship. He can taste the win. He was telling me earlier this morning, it doesn't matter. As long as it's clean, he's going for the pass. And he does. He has gone and overtaken, and Ace gives him the little nudge to try and take it back, and he does, and then they bump. Well, they're still okay. Both cars still on the track. Swiss now taking first again from Ace. Ace in second. Oh, now bumping Swiss again, and Ace has lost it. Re-enters cleanly. Hatib just about nails the back end of him. Swiss now leading with a 2-second lead. Ace is in second. Hatib in third. Sea Howell in fourth. Gojo in fifth. Car Guy in sixth. And then Jackal back in seventh. Car Guy now in seventh. Your race leader is now that Swiss guy. On lap 2 of 34, folks. We have some flying going on here. Car Guy and his partner Ninjackle falling off of the lead lap. Quickly this race. Extremely quickly. We have a race going on here between Hatib, Ace of Aces, and Sea Howell. Minardi bunching together. Looking like they're using each other to get a little bit of draft. That Swiss guy now opening up to a 5-second gap. This will make a huge difference in pit strategy for that lead car versus the rest. Habtab on it as hard as he can, trying to catch up to Swiss. Swiss slowly now losing a little bit each corner. Minardi fighting each other down the straight. See Howell now on the inside of Ace of Aces to take third place from him. Habtab now opening up a 2-second difference between him and Howell. Swiss still opening up the lead. He's still running away with it. Pulling to almost 5.5 seconds ahead now on the third lap of this tough, tight race. He's making it look easy. Habtab slowly trying to get back onto the same pace as Swiss. He is slowly pulling away from the rest, but Swiss is still just pulling away from him. It looks like Swiss is getting a jump on everyone right now. Gojo now in 5th. Car Guy in 6th. Ninjackle in 7th. Swiss up front, running away with it right now. It's 6-second difference between him and Hatab in 2nd place. Hatab now has a 2-second lead on C. Howell, which is in 3rd, who is now opened up on his partner a 1-second lead, which has opened up a 6-second lead on Gojo, who has just spun again. Oh, such a horrible thing that happened there. Gojo was having such a good time catching up, and then all of a sudden he spun. The worst possible time, too. Lap 4 here out of your 34 lap race, and we're looking at that Swiss guy out in front, 6 seconds ahead. Habtab in 2nd, 3 seconds ahead of 3rd place, which is C. Howell, which Ace of Ace is coming 4th. Gojo running 5th, Car Guy running 6th, Ninjackle running 7th. Swiss looking like he's found his line now, just slowly edging his way away from everyone. Habtab trying to keep up with him and keep the pace going. C. Howell now 3 seconds down. Habtab opening up an even bigger gap between him and the Minardi team. Gojo trying to make up that time. Car Guy. Ninjackle into the pits. Oh, Ninjackle was on intermediates. He saw the cloud and ran. I cannot see the radar on my screen, unfortunately, folks, to show you exactly what's going on, but it looks like right now clear skies as we're here with the leader. In-car view. Coming down the main straight. Now going back to 2nd place. Just starting the straight. On board is C. Howell in 3rd. Now 4 seconds back from Habtab, who has closed up the gap a lot from what it was. 3 seconds. Ace of Ace is staying 1 second behind. C. Howell keeping just enough gap. Minardi looking like they're working together here to try and conserve a little bit of fuel. Habtab just all out going after Swiss. New helmet design on Habtab today. Looking nice, looking sharp. Swiss still just on it. 6.5 second lead right now versus Habtab.
World record for me saying I hate this game.
It's not the world record, buddy. Last week was your world record. It was literally 10 seconds and you're like, I hate this game. Swiss still out there in front. Pulling away. Oh. Hearing Habtab losing it a little bit there, coming through the same corner. C. Howell getting a little loose.
I need a safety car to catch up.
Nobody's lost it, buddy. Ninjackle bringing up last. Huh?
I'm just sitting in pits doing homework.
Sitting in the pits doing homework. I haven't had anything to call a safety car for yet. Your leader's still on track. 2nd and 3rd following right behind him. 5th place at Tab, now going out of the pits. First stop of the race for him. Gojo following behind.
Everyone actually knows how to drive.
Car Guy looking for a safety car, something to happen. But it's just not happening for him in this race. Ninjackle spins on the main straight. What is going on? Race mediums on his car. Our beautiful pace car just sitting there in the pits, not able to come out because there hasn't been an incident able to bring it out yet. Minardi just falling off. Swiss now almost 16 seconds ahead of second place. 6 laps in. Wondering what's going on with the strategy between Sauber and Minardi, because one seems to be running as hard as they can, the other seems to be conserving as much as they can, but I'm not sure how this is going to work. Swiss now 16 seconds ahead on lap 7 of 34. Your race leader. And at the back of the pack, you have Ninjago here, still on his 5th lap. Car Guy sitting in 6th place on his 6th lap. Gojo on his 6th lap. Habtab in 4th on his 6th. Ace of Aces sitting in 3rd. C. Howell in 2nd. And of course, your leader, that's Swiss Guy. Most of the guys practice throughout the week, you know, on their own or with their teammates, trying to make sure that they're ready for the races. That's why you're actually seeing this week versus earlier on in the season, where you would see a lot more accident spins, yellow flags. You know, you'd see a lot more of the pace car. Unfortunately, these guys get better as we go on through the season. So fortunate for them, unfortunate for the people who are watching, looking for that action of the fight. When we get into these situations where these guys are fighting, but they're not spinning, they're not crashing, they're not wiping out. Swiss now up to an 18-second lead, 7 laps in, but he will be pitting this lap from what I'm seeing here. C. Howell and Ace of Aces not far off from that as well. Really not a huge amount of events going on today on track. Gojo on board. The Mamba himself. Clean corner, Gojo. Settle in, brother. You're only on lap 7. You got lots of time to make all that time up. Just find your line and settle in, bro. On board with Habtab. Flying down the front straight. Looks like there may be some weather setting in, folks. Are we going to see some rain? Or are we just getting an overcast run? On board with that Swiss guy. Now coming up to lap Car Guy if he does not speed up. But as he knows, that blue flag is out. Get out of the way. Give up the race line to the faster car. Otherwise you will be penalized. It is part of the rules. These guys just letting Swiss walk away today. 14 seconds ahead now. 8 laps in, folks. Incredible driving from that Swiss guy, the 16-year-old prodigy. C. Howell still trying to cut down that gap. At one point, it was 16 seconds between him and Swiss. Habtab now up into 3rd, past Ace of Aces. Gojo spun again, still in 5th. All by his lonesome back there in 5th. Car Guy turning onto the main straight. Right behind his teammate, who is now only on his 7th lap. Lead car on its 9th. Oh, we're hearing Habtab on Howell. Trying to get by. Going for the fight. Minardi trying to block Mercedes. Ooh, Mercedes gets a little loose out of that corner. Habtab directly on Howell. Someone has spun there. As the main cars come around, I'm going to call a caution on that one. Damien, get that car out here, please. Caution on that, guys. Caution, 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 caution. First caution of the day. Where is that car? Who was it? If I see red tires, you're gone.
Rain, rain, go away, come again another day.
Alright, you're under caution, gentlemen. Caution, caution, caution. When you do catch up to Damien Swiss, slow them all down.
This look fun to drive.
Caution, gentlemen. Caution, caution. We do have rain, so there is weather on as well. There is weather on as well. Drive, Damien, drive. Swiss is going to catch up to you faster than you think.
Oh no,
Rain.
I have racing socks and it's raining.
That's okay, just take your time. You're the safety car. You don't got to rush. You set the pace, remember? Yeah, there's rain. This is just like actual racing on any given Saturday if you are out during the summertime. Weather is 100% random. You don't know what's going to happen.
It could be hailing.
So I would slow down because they all hit the pits, Damien. Because you want them to have to follow you around. So I'd stick around 40 for now until they catch up to you and then go back to regular. Maybe even less. I'd watch to see when Swiss leaves the pits and judge it off of that. Because, well, Swissy just left the pits now. So if you keep it slow, because that last car has got to catch up for the race to restart properly.
73 at least, or wish came true.
So you take it nice and slow and let them all catch up to you. On board with the race leader, he is still about 2 or 3 turns away from even coming near you, and he's still not doing too crazy as speeds. And it looks like everyone has pretty much opted for either intermediates or wets, as the active weather is out here at the GP. Okay, Damien, start going regular speed. They should be catching up now.
Inters is most prob best wet seem too early.
I don't know. We have to see. Weather may change the race. I don't know. Hey, you guys are under caution. You're not supposed to be changing spots. Remember, it is a caution still. Damien is on the track. There's Ninjackle again. Oh, buddy, you gotta watch when you're entering the track, Ninjackle. The way you enter the track can determine whether you're gonna get a penalty or not, too. Okay, I believe the last car to catch up to you will be Gojo is the furthest one back.
Yeah,
Ninjackle.
Yeah,
Ninjackle is overlapped. Car guy has been overlapped. Yeah, he goes by. Ninjackle goes by. Let Ninjackle by. He's down a lap. Let him by. I believe car guy has the same problem. Nope, car guy is on the lead lap. No, car guy is on the lead lap.
Red flag.
Red flag? Why? Did he hit someone?
Yeah, Ninjackle did hit somebody.
Who did he hit?
Hatim and Aces.
Heavy rain.
It's heavy rain. It's under caution right now.
I'm doing a second lap of caution
Yep.
so they can catch up.
Heavy
now.
rain, it's wet tires now.
Yep. We're under caution right now. Still under caution, guys. Still under caution. Like I said, the weather can change so sporadically at NERB, it's not even funny.
Bit of advice for drivers: don't use curbs. Yeah, I have my weather radar on.
NERB's been all over today, so. As always, you can see, look, it's almost a torrential downpour. I'm wondering how long the rain stays.
I'd say like 5-10 minutes.
Well, this is running laps under caution because of the rain. It is pretty bad. I can already tell that Ninjago's going to be spinning a lot.
Okay, so I'm gonna be called a lot then.
Car guy is out here a lot. They're still trying to catch
Red
up to you.
flag it. We're getting more rain.
The last one here is Gojo, right? In the pack. And then
Car guy is the last
Car
one.
guy.
The very last one of the whole thing is Ninjago. Car guy is the one coming right now onto the main straight.
Ninjago has to catch up now, or else.
Ooh, there goes car guy.
IKEA has.
Red flag the race, too much rain.
No.
I am not doing a third lap on the caution. This is the last lap.
This is last lap caution. There's
So
like
drivers
torrential
get
rain
ready.
right now. I don't know how long this lasts for.
I
It
say
wasn't
it's gonna
supposed to be
last-
torrential rain, but it looks like torrential rain. So once again, the system is not giving me the proper intensity of what's coming down.
Okay, we have a lot of rain in the 50 miles of the weather.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be rain right now. That's why it's caution still. I didn't know how heavy the rain would be. I don't want to rag flag it because it is a championship race. So I'm trying to let it go a little bit more, and then it is what it is. We're here. Weather happens. We're still racing.
So let's get ready. You're
It's a
almost
championship. Whatever happens,
until
happens today.
the-
We were racing
the
till the
race.
end. We're in lap 11 of 34, and we've got torrential downpour right now holding us up, folks. The
Okay,
car's
I'm gonna
trying
go
to
a
keep their
little bit
tires
slow,
warm.
A little bit more
Damien's trying to
slow
keep
since
them a
car
little bit
guy's right
better.
there.
Well, car guy's supposed to catch up, and so is Ninjago. I don't think Ninjago's going to catch up, though, before I let
No,
it go
Ninjago
green.
isn't catching up, but car guy is. So I'm getting.
Car guy is caught up. So I'm going to tell you to box and let them go. We are going to go green in torrential downpour, folks. This is unseen in most racing, but this is not most racing. This is Just Drive 1, 2, 3. Literally in the name. Just Drive. Ready, set, 1, 2, 3, go. And we're green, boys. Swiss takes off and has control down the main straight. That's Swiss Prodigy. You've got Ace of Aces in second, Habtab in third, Sea Howl in fourth, Gojo in fifth, Car Guy in sixth, and Ninjago sitting back there way on his lonesome, not knowing what to do. Oh, Ace of Aces now all of a sudden in the back of the pack. I'm going to have to be looking at that. What is it, lap 12? Okay. On the restart. Habtab in first. Swiss drops from first to sixth. What happened there, guys? Habtab in the wets, holding his own right now. Everybody having struggles with the rain. Everybody having struggles with the rain. Oh, one of the minority cars all the way out in the dirt. Sea Howl made it to third and slid right off. Ace of Aces up to fourth. Everybody was asking for rain, and now everybody's hating the rain. Car guy saying sorry. Aces of Aces to car guy because they're slipping and sliding everywhere. Everyone complained about no rain this season. We're getting all of the rain in one track in a minimal amount of time. What's going on here, folks? Weather is out of control.
They have
Habtab.
taken their downforce off.
Habtab taking over the first place lead. Gojo now in second. Ace of Aces in third. Car guy moving up to fourth. Sea Howl dropping down to fifth. Swiss now dropped down to sixth. Ninjago still bringing up the rear. Our safety car just sitting there watching the doubled-in screen. I think he's got Fast and Furious if I can see through the window. I think it's Fast 10. I'm not sure. We'll have to check with him later and see how far he made it. Back to the race leader. T now running out here in front, going down the main straight to take over the lead for lap
CMO
13 of
target
34.
73.
You've got Gojo bringing up now for Sauber, second place. Aces of Aces dropping to third. Car Guy moving up to fourth. Look at that, from dead last almost to fourth now. IKEA making a presence here known today. C. Howell back in fifth. You've got that Swiss guy in sixth. Ninjago bringing it up in last place. Still down a lap. Lap 13 started here with Tap Tap out in front. Gojo, the Mamba, directly behind, folks. The one car I told you gotta watch for. It's his kind of race. It's one of those ones where, oh no, I can't control the car, and he goes, ha ha. Ace of Aces right there with them both. This race has tightened right up, folks.
Are you needing drivers for championship races?
See how still going through. We always have places for drivers when we start the championships, brother. Which a new one will probably start either in a week, maybe two. I don't know. We'll see. It might be next Saturday I start another one. I don't know
I'm
yet.
interested.
No problem. Join the Discord. You'll see everything about when we're starting the races and everything that's going on currently with the channel. Again, back to the racing. We've got C. Howell in fourth. That Swiss guy is now in fifth, right behind C. Howell. Duking it out. Ace of Aces in third. Gojo up to second now. Habtab in first. This weather is something else today, folks. Something else. Decides on the day of the championship to pour rain on us mid-race. Can you believe this? Like uncontrollable weather here or what? Ninjackle trying to figure out what to do with all this slippery surface. You can see it. He's got to slow right down for whatever reason. His car is just not liking the wet. I will tell him again, though, you got to watch your mini-map, brother, because when those cars come, blue flag is shown. Get out of the way. Slow cars give way to the fast ones. Habtab's still out in first here. He's got himself an almost 3.5 second lead now. Ace of Aces in second. Gojo now in third. Gojo losing a position. I guess he had a little mishap or something. C. Howell in fourth. That Swiss guy back in fifth. Car guy in the pits to change tires from the looks of it. Maybe get some fuel.
Thanks, Deadshot.
Little bit of go-go juice. Ninjackle trying to get back onto the straight. His car wobbling everywhere with that front wing damage that he's gotten from running himself into the walls and things. Habtab still up in the front. Watching the fuel here on him. Ace of Aces in second. Gojo in third. Oh, who was that off the road? I think that was Ninjackle. Yep. Car guy now bringing it up in sixth. Because he took that pit to get that gas, he got kind of a little bit fluffered. Because, you know, unfortunately, because you stop for gas don't mean your opponent stop. But it may work out for him in the long run. You now have car guy trying to... Bleh. You have that Swiss guy and C. Howell duking it out here. Swiss looked to the outside. Howell closed the door. Howell now speeding up. Swiss trying to keep up with him right now. These two are just fighting like it's first place and fifth. Oh, Swiss on the inside. Yellow flag. Don't pass. Yellow flag. Thinking it's for probably someone in the pits.
No.
Oh, you went out?
Yeah.
Just seen the yellow flag. What's going on here? I'm gonna call it anyways. Caution, caution, caution. And Jackal's in the way.
Let's go out.
Caution, caution, caution.
Great. Get ready because there's gonna be torrential downpour in like 5 to 10 minutes. We
have a caution on the track again. A caution. SC is out. SC is out. He's in pit lane, spinning out now. What? Where are you on the track, Damien?
Like right after first corner.
Okay. Just stay normal pace because you can see them all there. Remember, guys, you're under caution. Safety car is on the track. Safety car is on the track.
And I'm gonna go 20 miles an hour so they can catch up easily.
Car guy's going. Car guy's gonna go by you, and then Jackal's gonna go by you. Oh no, wait. Car guy's staying with you, isn't he? Or is he going by? He's in 6th position. Yeah, he goes by you to stay on the lead lap. And then Jackal does the same, goes by you, and then everybody else follows behind you. Oh, I just clicked on Gojo and saw that spin. Oh, I'm glad we're under caution when that happened. Otherwise, his whole race would have been cooked. Remember, guys, you are under caution.
Rain is ending soon.
We don't know. Weather flicks back and forth, buddy. I'm just going to tell everybody, watch your radar and make sure you're paying attention. It's been a treacherous day for rain so far. It's hurt some chances. We are under caution, guys, so remember, we are coming up to Damien here. You are going to go box at the end of this track. This lap, you're going to go box. You understand?
Ninjago. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Ninjago goes by. He's down like 3 laps.
Ninjago just ran straight into the wall.
Yeah. Did he hit you?
Nope. He hit the wall again.
Yeah, it's because he broke his front axle and wing. You can see it on the replay when he looks. You can tell every time that he does something, he breaks something and runs into the wall.
Swiss accidentally hit Ace. Swiss got a penalty now.
Fuck. We're under caution.
Yeah.
Drive, Damien. It's because you're going too slow. I was waiting for that.
Yeah, I saved it.
The safety car doing donuts himself in the rain. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Hey, that was perfect timing, too. I just clicked on you, and all of a sudden you start doing the rotation. So I was like, the perfect timing of the safety car to do pirouettes. Ace of Aces, Swiss guy in 2nd place.
I can't control it. I'm on racing stop.
Why is it slowing everybody down so much? I don't understand that. Why?
Bro, just keep going. Just keep going, guys. Keep going. It's already slowed down, man.
Keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Swiss. Ace, you control until start finish. As always. I don't know how the fuck they gave him a 3-second penalty. He shouldn't have gotten a 3-second penalty. For what? What did he do?
Well, he got okay. I was going like 30, and then A slowed down. Swiss was slowing down, but it was raining. I bet his brake locked up, and he accidentally hit Ace.
I don't understand why I gave him a 3-second penalty though. Everybody else has hit each other the whole time.
I really don't know. I also getting penalty for cutting line, so yeah, that could be it.
Well, you don't get shortcut. Shortcut penalties are on, they're always on. But we're back to racing here, folks. You got Ace Aces in first. That's Swiss Guy in second. C. Howell in third. Car Guy in fourth. Gojo in fifth. Habtube in sixth. Ninjackle in seventh again. And Mr. Damien with the pace car in the actual pits. Everybody flying here, including Car Guy now. The word is, this kid has now moved from dead last to fourth place in between pit stops. His pit crew has to be on fire today. Gojo and Hatib fighting it out for fifth place. Ninjackle just sitting back there doing what he does, making donuts. I will warn the leaders, you are coming up on Ninjackle. He is slow traffic. He will probably be in front of you on the main straight. Ace of Aces there, fighting it out with everybody. Unfortunate. I don't know why Swiss got a 3-second penalty. I don't understand that. And nobody else got it for the same shit. Minardi up front. Ninjackle may actually make it off the straightaway before Minardi catches up to him. Swiss unfortunately gets dropped back to fourth place now. Car Guy in front of him. Then you've got C. Howell and Ace of Aces now leading. I have a feeling Ace of Aces out of the Minardi team, if they get the opportunity, the Minardi team's going to let Ace have his win. First win of the season this season, if he gets to be able to be the one out front on that last run. Swiss now in third place. Made it around Car Guy. Habtab still trying to fight him for third. They're having problems out here with all this water. Wasn't expecting torrential downpour for the race. But everything taking a little longer to start didn't help. Swiss now in fourth place. Habtab in third, C. Howell in second, and Ace of Aces up there in first. Separating between Ace of Aces and Swiss is only a measly 5 seconds. A very easy time that Swiss can make up if it dries out, hopefully, before the end of the race. So as we sit right now, oh, Car Guy spinning. Caution. We have a caution. We have a caution. Damien, I hope that thing has wets on it now. We have a caution. Safety car out.
Okay, let me get some tires. Safety car out. This time with wets. And now it isn't raining. Perfect. Wow.
Safety car, guys. Safety car. Safety car. Once you hit Damien, you know what to do.
So...
That was a bad spin. Safety car. Safety car. Safety car. Safety car. You keep driving. They're hitting the pits and stuff, some of them aren't. So you keep driving. They'll catch up to you. Car Guy now taking over first. Keeping his wets on. Deciding to risk it for the biscuit. Where some of the other drivers opting to pit and switch to intermediates, or some staying on wets. Pace car opting to be on wets. Car Guy opting to be on wets. Hatib switched to intermediates. Gojo IMs. See how all IMs. Ace of Aces IMs. That Swiss guy's on IMs. Ninjackle's even on IMs. Car Guy just putting through to his team. Why the hell didn't we bring the intermediates? Why does Ninjackle better prepared than I am? Screaming over the actual headset. I would put it live, guys, but unfortunately he is, whoo, for a young man, he's got a mouth on him. Jeez. He is going off right now about how they're missing intermediates for him. Calm down, Car Guy. Calm down. You're in first, bro. You're in first. Calm down. Go all the way to the pits. You're going to box. For everyone that understands, box means that Damien there will go directly to the pits at the finish of this lap. So he will not finish the whole lap, he will box. Thank you. I was waiting for someone to do that. He's in the way again. The Jackal, get off the race line if you're behind, man. Like, what are you doing? You're screwing it up for your teammate. You may cost yourself points. Oh, car guy, give space, bro. Give space. Always on the safety car. You give space. The cars behind you have to give space to you. He's boxed. So you have control of the speed right now, car guy. When you let her go, you go. And from the looks of that, we are going green, folks. Car guy out in front. Listen to those motors scream into that first corner. Rooster tails of the wet pavement coming up, flying around. Oh, he took it a little too wide. Tab cuts through on the inside and overtakes. Oh no, car guy gets around again. I think there was some contact. Gojo now in second place. Car guy back in first. Tab back to third. C Howell in fourth. Ace of Aces in fifth. That's this guy back in sixth. Everybody right tight bunched up together. This is racing, folks, right here. Ace of Aces trying to hold off Swiss. And Swiss has just got the speed on him into the corner on the inside. Swiss makes it by. Now we've got C Howell in front. Oh no, Swiss has lost it. We have a spin. We have a spin.
Pace car, no pace car.
Gojo is spun as well. Ace of Aces on the horn saying, sorry, Swiss, that's going to be a callback. We're going to have to take a look at that one. And then Jackal needs to get out of the way as he's off pace. He needs to get off the race line. He is not even on the lead lap. Oh no, and Swiss has lost it again. What a horrible lap. 20 laps in, and Swiss has gotten a spray. He's had slower cars in his way. He's had all kinds of complications that have dropped him back from that first position. He's been having a race today. Tab, your leader, now into the pits. Ace of Aces now taking over in second. C Howell in third. Now taking second. Car guy pitting. Gojo in fifth, now taking fourth. Moving to third. That Swiss guy now in sixth. If he can make it down there fast enough, he can take over fourth position from Tab. As Swiss comes down the straight, he's now in fourth position. He is now taken back 2 places from that spin. Now it's a rundown between him and Gojo. You now have a Minardi Sauber top 4. We will have to see if Sauber is able to run down the Minardi team. Gojo has a 5-second difference between him and C Howell and an 11-second difference between him and Ace. That Swiss guy has a 22-second difference between him and the lead. He's 10 seconds ahead of Habib, who's behind him. So he's got open air with no dirty air in front of him and a heavy foot. Let's see if he can get himself back up into first place. We're now fourth position with that Swiss guy. Gojo now in third. C Howell in second. And Ace of Aces trying to get his first win of the season. Ninjackle back in the back, still with intermediates on. Looks like it's kind of wet still out there for them, but the line is starting to dry up. He is going to have to get out of the way of the leader and stay off of the race line so that the cars that are well ahead of him can get by with a clean line. Otherwise forcing IKEA for penalties. Ace of Aces out in first. Has a 2-second lead over Howell, who now has a 16-second lead over Swiss as Gojo had to hit the pits. flying through here. On board with Howell, trying to watch him and Ace. Slowly cutting through the corners, following a great line. Fast through.
And Jackal finally getting in pits.
Jackal just causing a traffic jam out here today for everyone. You now have Swiss in third, 16 seconds back. We do have another spin on the main straight. I'm calling caution. Caution.
Safety car out.
Safety car out. Caution. Caution.
I just gotta follow the racing line and I'll be good.
Caution, 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 caution. I hate calling these, but when you have a main straight spin, it sucks. And we all know who did the main straight spin.
Car guy?
Mm-mm. They're behind you.
Then Jackal.
Mm-hmm. Safety car is on the track, guys. Remember, as always, follow the safety car, follow the rules. Let's keep it going. We've got Ace of Aces in the pits, C Howell in the pits, Swiss in the pits, Hatab in the pits. Gojo coming around onto the main straight, lighting them tires, setting up them fires. Gojo now moves up to third. He's still 12 seconds, 11 seconds behind. Habtab out of the pits. Swiss. Oh, as soon as he comes out, spinning.
That's what you call a heavy foot.
No, that's water on pit lane, and he hit it perfect and spun. We still have the safety car out, guys, so remember, slow down when you hit Damien. Where are you, Damien? Bottom left corner?
Yeah.
Okay, they're coming up on you now. Ace, you're coming up on him now. Howell, you're coming up on Ace and Damien. Gojo, slow down. You're coming up on the safety car. Car guy, Swiss, you're coming up on the safety car, I believe. And then Jackal's in the back somewhere. Oh, maybe not. Why is Swiss sitting off to the side?
I don't know.
What happened? The safety car is out. We've lost communication with one of the drivers.
What is Swiss?
I don't know, all of a sudden he spun.
Weird. Extra lap or?
Yes, follow the extra lap.
Extra lap, everybody. Extra lap. Who should I wait on? I know Nine Jaguar gotta wait on. Is Swiss?
Swiss. Swiss is the last one. He's in front of you. He's got to catch up. That's why I said you gotta give him time.
Okay, I'll just go like 60.
That's why you're doing the extra lap, so that he can catch up.
I'm doing 60.
How's the radar look?
Good. There's no rain
Right now.
yet.
Lap 23 of 34, folks. We are looking at that Swiss guy pulling off an amazing line right now under caution. On board. Why did car guy leave?
He, I don't know. Immediate disqualification, no points. Okay.
What? I don't know what happened to him.
I think he rage quitted. Be expecting some rain soon. Getting really cloudy. What lap are these people on?
We're on lap 24, 34. We have 10 to go.
Oh,
car guy lost his network. It dropped him.
Yeah.
That sucks. Once Swiss catches back up with you, we're going to go again green, but he's not there yet.
Okay, I'm gonna drop it to 50. 55. So he has a little bit of... Bro. At least...
It's darkening up again.
Have some... Bro.
I hate this freaking game.
Not hit anybody?
Look at what car guy said. Alright, Swiss is caught up, so you're going box. This lap, you're going box. Regular racing will return in a few seconds here, folks. We just finishing off with the safety car. Riding on the front of Swiss's car right now, that Swiss guy, the Swiss Prodigy. He's now in 5th place. You see he has Gojo in 3rd, which is his partner on Sauber, Hatab in front of him. C. Howell in 2nd, and then Ace of Aces in 1st. The car has pulled off the safety car, and now we are back to green racing, folks. Ace of Aces out front. Hammer down.
I hate this freaking car.
Oh, Hatab. Oh, who spun there? Who spun there? See, Howell got a spin there. What happened?
It hates me back.
Caution.
Where did everybody go? I can't call caution. They just went green. Ha, where is he? Fuck me. How does everybody keep getting tossed around like this? I don't understand.
I'm so absolutely.
I only had 2.
At this absolutely horrible network.
It happens, car guy. It happens to me, buddy. I mean, how do you think I feel? It'll be mid-race and I'll drop the whole race. Then what do? Everybody's pissed at me. It's like, not my fault.
Blame his internet.
It's the internet. I didn't do it. The internet companies need to learn how to work with the game companies. Oh no, Howell spun again on the straight coming out of the corner.
What should I do, Strike Caps?
I don't know, buddy. You're not going to be able to get back in. You can come watch it with me. Come talk. Come help me commentate.
Commentate.
You can be our youngest commentator ever on the channel so far.
Oh, no, okay.
You got Swiss now back out in his position of first. 2 seconds up on everybody in the wet. Running race mediums was pouring rain. Huh. Ace of Aces caught in race mediums. Tab just hammering it down, spinning everywhere on his race mediums. Gojo on race mediums. See Howell spinning like crazy on race mediums. And of course Ninjago cutting grass.
Ninjago, stop using $1 million car as a lawnmower.
Give me a sec.
Just cutting grass. Ninjago is out in first now. Swiss has hit the pits first. We're going to see here. What are these guys going to do? Are they going intermediates? Are they going wets? What are they going to end up doing? Everybody asked for rain, though, and then once they are seeing rain, they're all hating it now, aren't they?
Hello?
All hating the rain right now. It's insane. These guys are crazy right now. Swiss still in first going into the pits. Lap 26 of 34. Ace of Aces in second. Hatab in third. Gojo in fourth. Howell in fifth going into the pits. Ninjackle in sixth. And Damien, of course, our pace car back there in seventh. Swiss out. Why is he getting a 3-second penalty for what?
Hello? Can I...
Give me a sec, JD. My game's loading.
All good. We're still calling it. Still calling it. We're still going.
I hope I'm not intruding a lot. Just Drive, is it all good? I
It's
just
all good.
came back.
What's up?
Yeah, I just came back, bro. I got 100 on the exam.
Nice.
So
that means you get your card in the mail soon, right?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna receive a mail and everything, but yeah, so sorry to cut it like this. I'm
congrats,
happy now.
buddy. It's something to be happy for.
Yeah.
It's a milestone. It's freedom. And I'm gonna say this to you, the first thing that was said to me, and it stuck with me for a long time, and it's a freedom that can be taken away, so don't be stupid.
Yeah. But it's just the beginning now. Now I have my apprentice, so, you know, I can celebrate, but yeah, I'm still happy. 100, bro. I beat the flip out of that exam, bro.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
I don't know why Swiss has a 3-second penalty, but he does for some reason. It keeps telling me he has a 3-second penalty.
He probably
but there's no penalty for cutting the pit lane. I turned it off.
Then maybe it's a lag. But yo, can I join you on the commentating, or is it a bit?
I'm also gonna be commentating.
Yeah, if you guys want to duel with each other, that's fine with me. You can talk to Cadence right now. Actually, we'll talk to Cadence about that after. You guys can take over though if you want to. I need to get a drink because my throat is really dry. Swiss is in the lead right now. We're on lap 26 of 34. Yep. Ninjackal's doing nothing but creating donuts back there, and he has already put into the Discord that he is retiring from F35 racing, and he is refusing to do any F35 racing from here on out. He does not like the car. It is not his field, and he has retired from racing the F35 after this championship is over, which today is the last race, so it is what it is. And Grandma Swiss, how's it going, buddy? We're watching final championship race of the F35.
Swiss is up in the front, having a good lead over Aces right now, which doesn't tell me the seconds. Gojo hitting into turn 1. Then we have Habib right behind him in that nice Mercedes. Howell in 5th, just heading onto the main straight. And then Ninjackal in 6th, coming up on the rear. And the lovely pace car in the pits.
I just want to remind you, I'm not even seeing the screen, I'll be there very soon, but I just want to remind you guys of the context of this championship. If Swiss finishes first with the fastest lap, he's gonna be crowned world champion. And Say Howell only needs to finish 4th, and right now he's not in his goal. If you guys heard the press conference,
currently right now
he said he wanted to be 4th.
C. Howell is going to not beat Swiss. He's in 5th place. Swiss has the fastest lap currently and is currently sitting as race leader. We're 27 of the 34 laps into this race. Right now as it sits, the Swiss prodigy is doing exactly what his name says.
Yes.
And I mean, honestly, Howell is feeling the pressure at the moment. If I was him, I'd be starting to feel a little more impatient. At the end, that's the dying stages of the race. And he's still not at his objective.
This is the other thing too, is you also have Aces of Aces directly in 2nd place.
That's what I was
which
about
is
to mention.
less than 3 seconds behind Swiss. So like right now, even with it being lap 27 of 34, it's still anyone's race. And there is a torrential downpour right now in F1 cars. That would normally be red flagged, but it's the championship race, so you can't
Aces gets the fastest lap, guys. Aces is taking the fastest lap from Swiss.
I still have fastest lap. It's 136.447.
Oh, my game is broken. So my game is
but
my
now
game's
with the rain.
broken.
With the rain, they won't be able to take the fastest lap, so the fastest lap is probably secured.
Habib gets a 0.5 penalty. Habib gets a 0.5 second penalty going onto the back straight.
Must have cut too much.
Sorry.
We have Howell in the back, carrying up 5th, and Habib behind Gojo. Habtab, sorry guys. Habtab, 11 seconds behind Gojo. Gojo, 13 seconds behind Aces of Aces, and Aces of Aces 1 second behind that Swiss guy.
I'm loading up in the room at the moment.
On board with Swiss right now, you can see on that front visor there in front of him just how bad the rain actually is coming down. and how wet the track actually is. It's a huge puddle. It's been pouring rain like this for the last 15 laps.
Damn.
It got dry for about 4 laps, and then it just started downpouring again now.
Yep.
Well, and we're coming into the dire end of the races, and the drivers were complaining about how there wasn't much rain this season, and it seems like they got all of it on the final track.
Yeah.
I think that the halftime shouldn't have spoken. You probably heard this and said, "I got you, bro." But yeah, I knew from the moment I heard that, I was like, "Yeah, he's
behind Swiss. Ace is right behind Swiss."
Oh my God! Okay, hold on. I got
Swiss chasing this championship like there's no tomorrow. Ace is chasing his first win for Minardi this season. That's all he wants, is the win for Minardi this season, with him as the winner of the race. One race.
Why do I see them in racing soft? Anyways, it's a lag. Swiss is on the inside defending. This is the place for the championship.
Racing.
In the airpin, Ace goes for the switchback. He cannot get it. Yes, lots of snapping here. I see the rain. It is monstrous. I have never seen this before. Swiss is giving it his all of his talent. So Senna would be proud
Ace is sideways through the corner, trying to keep up with him, just trying to keep his tires grabbing.
Close.
But he does get a better exit around the outside. Swiss blocks him off. He cannot get the move. Going off the track to try.
These two have a 16-second lead from the entire pack, so they have only each other to worry about currently.
Yep. And this is the battle for the championship. Ace is gonna do everything he can for his teammate there, who's praying he can do his best. There's around the outside goes Ace in the airpin. He's gonna try and find a move, and he can't. Swiss with the brilliant defending somehow, as Ace almost pins, somehow keeps it. This is beautiful. Little fake dive bomb here into the high-speed corner. Ace has to back out, but it's not over yet. Swiss just really, honestly showing us his skills in the rain, but so does Ace there. And Ace goes off the track.
Ace slides out.
His rear slides off, indeed.
It's insane. Little context how Swiss can win this championship. He has to get fastest lap, and Howell has to get not fifth and below for him to win.
And remember also, we need to talk about this. Well, so first of all, Howell is very far from fourth, which is Habtab, his old rival. And remember, there has been a little controversies regarding all the Mercedes-powered car. People have said there have been little discussions to make sure Howell stays behind. So he's coming up on the distributor himself, the supplier.
We have Aces going for the move on the straight. Swiss blocks. Ace is going on the outside for the first corner.
In the airpin, but Swiss brakes super early here. Ace trying to grasp the move, but he cannot.
He's out.
This is the battle of the century here.
This is a very close battle between these two amazing drivers. Ooh, then Jackal with lap traffic.
Yep, they're getting to a back marker. There's Ace literally cutting the track. He's doing his absolute best to keep up with Swiss here.
We have Ninjackal as lap traffic up in front of
He's gotten the blue flag already twice from 2 flags. The 3rd flag, he'll end up getting himself disqualified if he's not off the race line when Swiss catches him.
And he is off. He is off. We're 5 laps to the end. See Howell sees his chances to the title fade away. Swiss has the entire pressure of the world. He's gonna try to hold Ace as much as he can.
Ace
goes from the inside.
Swiss goes wide.
He almost hits him. Yes, this is beautiful, man. Oh my! I came back at the perfect moment.
I know you did, Senna. Senna, this is amazing, and I'm glad my network kind of cut out now because I love commentating this.
Yeah, you feel our emotions though. It's amazing, isn't it?
I know. This is what everyone means by Just Drive needs to be more enthusiastic.
But the race has to be in a way.
The race has to be
You have to have something to be able to talk about. Right now, you've got lots to talk about with Ace and Swiss going at it here. Ace is literally drifting through the corners here, trying to keep up with Swiss as he's going through the waterways. You can see his back tires do not want to follow the front. They just do not, because of the wake in the water that's on the ground, causing his tires to bounce around a lot more than normal.
Yeah.
Even
Plus,
with the extra downforce, you still are losing the grip because of that bit of water in between the tire and the actual asphalt. So even when you watch, if you see when they first start to take off, every single car will start to slip and either kick to the right or the left. And as they do the same in braking, and Ace gets reset! He gets reset because he cut the corner too tight. Oh no!
Ace tried his
Which
best
ends up
to get
giving
a
Swiss a
gap.
5-second head lead now.
Are safety cars disabled now?
Amazing.
Are safety cars disabled?
We are under 5 laps on the championship race. There is
And
no
there's
more
Ace.
safety cars.
Ace is in the test.
Ace is screaming over the radio to his pit. He is livid with this GT7 call resetting.
This is amazing. This is
You
absolutely
can just
amazing.
hear him screaming his head off. You can see his hand smashing the wheel as he goes by here.
He's trying
So
to
aggravated.
follow Senna's advice, going for a gap, but there was no gap. He forced the thing. He forced the overtake. He couldn't get it into the hairpin, and that is costing him a lot. Swiss is delighted at the moment. 4 laps from the end here.
On board with Ace, you can see the rooster tail off the back of Swiss's car and how far he's actually gotten ahead now, just off of that slight reset from GT7 to him. Because unfortunately, you're looking at not only is he losing time, but Swiss is also catching up and gaining speed to where he was when he went into the corner.
Ace's aggressive style is not helping here. We can see him snapping a lot, and as Just Drive explained earlier, genuinely the downpour on this track is not helping. But the car itself, we all know the power to weight ratio of this car is absolutely ridiculous. It is. Look at him cutting the chicane. You just cannot control the car.
And one thing about
catching up, though.
Yes, he is. One thing about these cars is they're super slippy, even on dry asphalt, and it being in torrential downpour makes the cars want to slide even more. So you have to think about how much these drivers have to manhandle the car to keep these things straight.
And there we can see Swiss is still losing a little of his league. He's losing it to an angry Italian here. But truly, this is the last thing I personally was expecting. I thought it would be a battle to the end, but this is a 2021 level championship twist here. Completely. Swiss is taking it maybe a little too soft because Ace is catching up dangerously. Already 2 seconds off his time in a lap.
Ace is still catching, but now Swiss is starting to pull away, and it's just changing. Swiss sometimes has better corner exits, but also Ace, they're both really talented drivers, so it can really go either way here in these last 2 laps.
Well, if you also notice too, is Swiss himself doesn't set up his car. He just changes the tires. That's it.
That's what I was going to say too.
He's got more experience with the unstableness of the car the way that it is. Whereas a lot of the drivers drive this track, and yes, they're really fast, but they never change to cold or wet or blazed over or hazy or misty. They don't get the aspect of using the full spectrum of the car on tires that are meant for it. So even though you have wet tires, because of how much rain is on this track right now, you're hydroplaning in these cars. So if you don't know when to turn or when to hit the brakes at the right time, from experience with the car, you end up spinning.
You do.
Either under braking or gas. It doesn't matter. Either way, with the inexperience shows, and like, no offense to Ninjackle or to Car Guy, you could see it with Team IKEA today.
Yeah.
He cut the corner and got a 0.5 penalty. No.
He cut too much of it, and he's getting almost like a final blow. I was going into the before final lap. But yes, indeed, Swiss is one of those drivers that adapt to the car and do not adapt the car to them, which is a habit Ace has. He has a setup in which he hired the downforce, but Swiss chose not to. And this is a very good way to drive, adapting to things you can control. You know, so this is truly amazing here. We're seeing, I never even expected this, honestly. If you want my personal opinion, I was doing my exam and I was thinking a little about the race, and I was probably like, Seattle's probably gonna finish champion, but I hope Swiss does. But at the moment, it's looking very promising. But wait,
Howell's in third,
Howell is
though.
up
Howell
to
is in
third
third.
place now.
Howell is in third.
He has passed Gojo. He's no longer in fifth.
This is another twist suddenly.
This is now like give and take here. This is like 1 point difference at this point between champion being C. Howell
Ooh, we have a spin
or
from
being.
Jackal.
Oh,
no,
unfortunately,
Habib.
there is
Habib.
nothing we can do about it now. There is no more
I
cautions.
know.
We are under our last 5 laps.
Looks
So
like,
you-
Habdad has fun and he's going super slow on the side of the track there.
We're
probably
about to go
letting
into
Ace
our
back.
last lap as Swiss gets onto the final straight here in a little bit. He's about to hit
Yep.
the chicane.
C.
It
Howell
was a
still up to
brilliant
third.
battle. Yep, it was. It is getting very near the end. I did not see that coming, but we forgot about the pitting. Some drivers had not pitted yet. So maybe C. Howell already had planned his strategy there, and that
Somebody's
is a good hit.
We can't do anything about it. It's Habib. But we can't do anything about it.
Hey,
Habib.
Swiss now will start his final lap. And honestly, if I can say my piece, Swiss didn't even start from the beginning of this season. He came in, and I think he deserves the title prodigy because he just came in as a rookie and just started suddenly winning everything. Swiss truly has gave us a battle we didn't even think would happen at the moment. You know, so he's done everything he could. He's done the best performance ever in the rain here. He's making, as I said, Senna proud, honestly. And that's my piece.
Missed a lot of the race, Senna, but if you actually watch back on the channel here, you can see about midway through the race, there was a point when Swiss actually, you seen him give up, and he had pulled off to the side of the track and was frustrated. And he pulled himself together, and a caution was out, and he was lucky enough we were under caution. He got himself together and got back in the car, and he's now leading the race again. But at that point in time, it was really frustrating. He's had some difficult challenges this race. One with the weather. He thought we were going to red card the race because of the weather, because it is a torrential downpour. Normally you would not drive in this stuff. But again, as I know and you know, when it comes down to it, and skills pay the bills, this young man pulls it out of his ass, and away we go. We are here again. Ace of Ace is still trying to catch up. He's now got a 5-second lead on him as we're coming through, about to go through our last corners.
Look at his fuel tank. Ace might run
out of fuel.
Oh no, Ace is going to. I'm saying the Swiss has won the race, but C. Howell is in third,
which will end the title fight.
Unfortunately, it will literally be, I think, like 1 or 2 point difference.
I know.
But no matter what happens, Swiss has led a brilliant race the whole time. And
I do have to say, the race was absolutely action-packed. It was a beautiful race. Congrats to Swiss for the race win.
Swiss wins.
I thought you had the championship until the last few seconds before those guys said, hey, look, he's in third. I thought you had the championship, brother. You deserve it for the actual performance in the last couple races. C. Howell, congratulations on the win. I got to check the points and everything. Preemptively, I'm saying it. Minardi did win this year.
Constructors.
So congrats to Minardi again on the last race, having their cars finish again up top in second and third. Again, to all the drivers, appreciate everything, coming out, practicing, having fun. I hope you all enjoyed this. Guys, stay tuned for the next set, because we will have more racing every week, Saturdays or Sundays. You have to watch on the Discord to make sure you know which day we're having them. You'll know what time, where. If you're interested in driving and racing in this league, I'm telling you, you will have to come out and actually show that you can be in it, because we're not just going to let random people in who are going to crash into everybody. So just be prepared for that if you're asking to join. We don't have a problem with people joining. Just make sure that, you know, you're coming to race, you're not coming to crash people, because as you've seen here, the guys come and they put hard work in all week, and they make sure that they don't smash into people.
If I can say something,
yes, sir.
Just about Swiss and the championship in general finishing. honestly, when we were trading, I told him simply, Swiss, just do what you gotta do, bro. Just take the win, take the fastest lap, and whatever happens, happens. In our heart, you'll be champion. You know, for me, the performance he's done here in my heart, he deserves as much as Seattle to be a champion there.
Oh yeah.
So they honestly, Swiss, if you
GTG,
see this,
I'm
I'm
sorry
proud
for
of
the
you. And again, I'm
anticlimactic
very
finish for
sure
me,
Senna is
but
proud
I
of you
got to
too.
sleep.
You know. This
Mhm.
was I didn't even see the whole race, and honestly, it's just amazing. So,
Okay. I
congrats.
gotta do some after race conference press. We're gonna start with Mr. Gojo because he's got a hot and heavy to get out of here too.
Yeah, bro.
So Gojo, were you expecting the weather you got today?
No, definitely not. But it was a great race all throughout. It was pretty intensive with the driving and stuff because of the torrential rain. But I'm glad I managed to finish at the top five and
Congrats on that again.
didn't commit as much as last time. And yeah, it was a pretty good race. For also from Swiss. I thank my teammate very much.
Congrats, Howell.
He did a very great job there. Even though he gave up, he still managed to finish in first. So that's pretty good work he did there.
How did you feel as far as your car setup today for this particular track?
So in the dry weather, it handled okay, and in the wet weather, it handled better than I expected. So it was pretty good.
How do you feel for your teammate there? I seen you trying to help him out, but there's only so much you could do, right?
What, can you repeat the question? I have someone in the back. Okay, one second.
I don't know what's going on in the background.
All right, can you tell again?
I said, I seen you trying to help out your teammate there from in the back against Howell.
Yeah.
How are you feeling for your teammate with the unfortunate of Howell getting by? Because if you would have been able to hold him off a little bit longer, your teammate would have had that championship.
My problem was I couldn't hold him up into the end of the race because my fuel was running out, and it was not mattering if I go in pits a lap first or a lap after then when I pitted. So unfortunately there was a little disaster there that struck, but I think if I put the strategy better on the fuel strategy at the beginning of the race, there would be a chance that Swiss now has the how's it called, the title. I'm pretty sorry for my teammate, but we did our best we could.
Well, you guys had an amazing race as far as I'm concerned. Like, from what I've seen, I don't think there's any other outcome that would have come out unless something would have happened to Minardi. Last but not least, I'm going to ask you, how do you feel about the F35 after all the races, the championship, all the practice, as a car in whole? Do you feel it's something that someone who's inexperienced should be coming into a race championship like this and trying to win, or do you think you need a little more experience with the cars before you do something like this?
It depends on the person. For me, example, in the beginning I was not struggling with the f3500. You also saw it. I was pretty good in the beginning of the championship, but throughout the end I was struggling even every time more and more with the car, and I think a newcomer would not appreciate to drive with a car like this if he's not how's it called, if he can't handle such a car. But like I said, it depends on the driver. Like when someone wants a challenge, then it's good, and if someone dislikes a challenge like this, then yeah, he better be driving GT3 or something like that.
And then my last question for you today is, what are your thoughts for the next championship? you gonna change teammates? You think you're gonna stick around with the same teammate? Are you gonna try and keep Swiss as your teammate? Are you gonna pick up another driver?
No, hopefully I will be with Swiss again, so that we can fulfill our Swiss propaganda here on the racetrack. Yeah.
And of course, what kind of cars are you looking? Open wheel, are you leaning more towards again like this, or are you leaning more towards like a closed wheel Porsche Cup?
More like something like a Porsche Cup.
Well, you know where to get your saying. It's over there on the Discord when we put up that poll.
What?
When that poll comes up on the Discord, you know where to get your saying to say what you want to drive.
Yeah.
But as always, buddy, I'm not going to keep you anymore. I know you have some business to take care of. Good luck and have fun. Be safe. As always, keep that rubber on the road. Stay blessed. Stay safe.
Thanks for the race. I'll see you next time.
Yes, sir. Thank you for being in the championship. Okay, so let's see. Who are we going to go with next? Let's go with the number 2. Mr. Ace of Aces, how's it going?
First of all, how you hear me out on the Twitch?
Keep talking.
Yada yada yada.
As always, buddy, I'm not going to keep you anymore. I know you have some business. Here's the difference in the delay.
Yeah, I know.
As always, keep that rubber on the road. Stay blessed, stay safe. And that's not because of me. That's because of Twitch. Yes, sir.
No, I know. I'm waiting for your for the synchronization. Is it okay?
Let's go with the number 2. Mr. Ace Aces, how's it going? Yeah, we can hear you on the Twitch.
Perfect.
It takes that long of a delay, folks, from when he asked me there to me answering to be able to hear him.
It's okay. Okay, you can talk now.
Okay, so first I'm going to say congratulations on the second place and being on the podium again this week with Minardi. Congratulations on Minardi winning. How are you feeling with your performance today?
I was expecting to struggle, but to be honest, I surprisingly got the pace. Maybe because the rain was the unexpected turn. Especially, I wasn't expecting the heavy rain. I was expecting some mid, but for me it was amazing. I thought it was going to be, further in the back, but in second, so I guess I can be somewhat happy because I'm not fully happy at all.
Well, we do know you have been chasing since the beginning with Minardi, trying to get your first win in the Minardi car. So I do feel bad knowing, being a racer myself, how that feels, not being able to accomplish a goal when you know you could set out and you can do it. But at the same time, you can't discredit yourself in the season, buddy. You and Minardi team, you and Howell pulled off a lot.
No, I know. Unfortunately, the reset just ruined probably the best battle of the season. So I was going to dive against Swiss, but unfortunately there is a reset area just right here, and then you get back. So I got further back, and I was an awful 5 seconds. So I just feel.
If you watch the replay, you can hear in the replay the three of us go, "Oh no!"
No, I heard when the stream was up. So you don't even imagine what happened in the radio with Howell. I almost, for real, cried because I said, come on, I was catching it, and then the game ruins it. So you know how I'm feeling. I feel like I'm got robbed, but not by Swiss, by the game itself for the designing.
It's the gut
punch. For me, well, yeah, a pretty hard one though.
It's honestly, I know exactly what it is. It's the yes, I'm gonna take first, and what the fuck? And that's literally what it is. I'm gonna take first. What the fuck?
Everything was ruined by that reset. Otherwise, I will probably race with till the end. So
it happens though, brother. It happens on a regular basis.
yeah,
It
no.
happens. Not always can you make it through. You know what I mean? But it's like I always say, I appreciate you guys coming out and racing. You had a great season this season through these cars. You know, a lot of people had a lot of problems with them. But again, like you said, for someone who's brand new, you wouldn't recommend it, right?
For brand new, no, but you can give them some advice. I mean, the traction control can help you a lot. You put it on, even if you get on the back of the pack, you can at least get less spinning. Plus, there are the tutorials to how to set up the car and how to drive it. So, I mean, like I struggle with close wheels, which is for me. When we do the Chile race, I suck a lot in that. In Formula One, that's what I'm most suitable for. And you saw that, so.
So, the last thing I'm going to ask you today is, from the weather you got in the first or second race of the season to the weather that gave you the performance you had today, which one would you have preferred?
Okay, today, let's say, was kind of a Europe GP 2008 vibe, because if you remember, there was
I got the reference.
extremely torrential like right here at the Nürburgring. So
yeah,
sometimes I was kind of happy to have the rain, because I want to see how everybody, especially the best ones on the wheel, how they would perform. To be honest, I wasn't expecting to stick it up with the leader today. So maybe if possible, you can, try to balance things out, because everything started to happen so quickly.
Well, you notice how the fluctuation, you guys decided to switch over to your race softs and mediums, and then all of a sudden it went to wet again, and you're like, uh-oh.
Let me tell you something. You know that we kind of screwed up for the strategy when the race started. Because we were supposed to take on the what's called bottom mediums. Howell couldn't change the tires in time, so we kind of split up.
Oh.
So imagine the drama that we had in the race. So he said, okay, now we need to do this strategy right there. Then there was a safety car that came out just in time to get us to the pits when we were going before the field straight, the straight. So it happened. A lot of things happened. Unfortunately, some crashes happened too. So today, different than Suzuka when there was a very clean race. Today, I believe that the FIA stewards are gonna get a little bit of work, because we had some crashes. Everybody did, so myself included. So we will see. But I believe that Swiss got the win, and for me, he deserves it. He really did amazing. So he had a lot of things to defend, and also, well, everything changed when Gojo and Habti had to pit. So I said okay, but unfortunately the reset for me happened. So probably I ruined also the excitement for that battle, because I was hearing by the commentating, you were going crazy.
Oh, it was going in. You guys were going in at each other. It was good until that. But as always, I thank you very much for racing with us and being part of the championship. We hope you come back for the next one. As I asked Gojo, I'm going to ask you, are you looking and leaning more towards sticking towards the F1, or are you looking and leaning towards possibly changing it up and maybe coming back here later?
Okay, this is my honest and humble answer. As you might know, when we do the Chile races, when we choose, the closed wheel types like Porsche, GT3, GT2, Group B, etc. I tend to struggle a bit because I kind of don't know the cars, and probably I don't actually like them that much. So I am, you can see I'm a kind of a open wheel driver. For me, it's best to keep on the open wheel drive. But we know that in December a new car is coming, so Minardi is kind of getting to work with it. So new airframe, new technology, the race nose. So I also proposed, we could do sort of reenactments, one-off race to see how much fun we can have together. I don't know if I'm gonna take part in a different championship, like somebody's suggested push, but don't think I would go away because this is the first time that I found a community that could deal with could deal with the F1 cars. So I'm gonna stick with it, but if needed, when I get the time, because for me in my real life, some issues, some things are going on. Can't speak about it, but I can stick with that with you. Like if you need some safety car, if I'm available, I can be there. I could be a commentator. So for now, you will see me in a Minardi car for the rest of when for my permanence, if I can say that.
Well, thank you very much. And as always, we appreciate you coming by and playing the game. And don't forget to check the Discord for the polls and stuff to see what our next championship's gonna be.
You gave the opportunity, so I appreciate that. So thank you, man.
No, appreciate you coming out and playing, buddy. And thanks for giving us such great experiences here with all the other drivers. I am gonna move on though to our next, which will be Mr. Hobtab. Hobtab, where are you, buddy? That was a crazy, upsetting season for you, wasn't it? Came into it, hold on, let's give him a little backstory here. Came into it in a Ferrari, hated the car he was in, took a first race, got flagged, Ferrari got him in some trouble, Ferrari got taken out of the championship. Another driver was wiped off the championship for some impromptu, no good stuff going on in the background. Then he gets to Mercedes. He gets his partner. They race one race with them. They disappear. In and out of car drivers with him. He's pretty much carried Mercedes the whole season by himself. He's had to fight against Minardi, who's been paired together all season. Never missed a race together. And just slowly misses out of being in the first spot for the Drivers' Championship by a couple of points because of a couple mistakes that happened throughout the season. But all around, you've had a great season, bro. I can't complain at all. You've had a great season. You've been right there with all of the guys that are up there in 1, 2, and 3. Just some unfortunate events have happened over the season for this guy that he didn't get a chance to get into the top 3 and hammer it out with them a little bit more before this race so that it was a closer championship with him in it. But I gotta ask, how do you feel today went? If you let it. You're forgetting the last part of that. If you let it. Everybody forgets the last part of that. If you let it. If you let it determine that it's going to make something go wrong, it'll go wrong. If you take the lemons and make lemonade, it's a different story. You always got to look to the positive, even when you're in a pile of shit. Yeah? Well, you know what that is, right? That's called life. But, like I said, the thing that you can come away with is you've gotten a hell of a lot faster than you were when you started. You're 10 times cleaner than you were when you started, and you know that's true. You've got more discipline than you did when you started. And dude, even with your performance today, with that kind of rain and the inexperience you've had with it that hard, you did a great job. I honestly couldn't ask if I was a team owner more of a driver like yourself who hasn't had the same thing happen to him, you know what I mean, before, and then all of a sudden get stuck by yourself and pretty much carrying everything. Your performance was great, dude. Like, think about it right now. Before today, you were sitting there, right, with no teammate, nothing, in the actual championship for Mercedes. You brought in 39 points on your own. Then you also held third place overall standing as a driver without a teammate against guys who had teammates, which I have to give kudos to both you and to Swiss, because Swiss did not have a teammate for a little bit when he first started, and then he started in with Sauber, and him and Gojo hooked up. But one or two of his wins were with no one. You know what I mean? So both of you did stand out big time in this race series. But again, like I said, with the amount of rain that came down this race, I don't blame you for being upset with it. But at the same time, it's a learning experience, right? So next time that rain comes down like this, you now know how to throttle response and brake response. Because I noticed for you, the main one that you were having problems with was coming out of the corner. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Overall, you were great. It was just the exit from some of the corners was where you were getting caught. You weren't realizing where the puddles were. And you would be half in, half out, go to hit the gas, and she'd want to shimmy on you, and then it cost you time. I'm honestly, like I said, I could not ask, if I was team owner, I could not ask for a better performance from a driver than what everyone gave today. With their experience and the skills that they've had before today happened, I could not have asked for better drives from any one of the drivers. So there's no hate, no nothing on any of the drivers for any of the stuff that happened today, honestly. It was a great race. Lots of stuff happened, lots of bumping, but you know, you were not used to torrential downpour wet, where even wet tires slide. And you're in an F35, which has like almost no weight. And you also had less downforce, thinking it was going to be dry. You know what I mean? So there's no fault on anyone for the way the race went. I'm saying, honestly, how did you feel the car reacted and responded compared to earlier on in the season when you got a little bit of rain to how you had it now? I do say it was a good race. I know a lot of the guys enjoyed certain parts, but not all of the parts. But it was a good race, and I appreciate you guys coming out. I'm going to talk to Mr. A Car Guy next. Where is you, sir? Car Guy.
Yeah.
So, my wee friend, you have pulled off some amazing feats as a young man starting out in this particular situation here. Starting with not having a partner most of the time, which Hatib can talk to you about. You know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Hatib. And you should talk about wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Wink, wink,
yeah.
smack. Pay attention. But anyways, how did you feel as far as the wet today win? Because I know you're not one for it, but seeing how everyone else was, does it not show you that, you know, it's not just you that has problems with it?
I mean, that is true. What I had is I knew there was probably going to be some rain because I saw the clouds. So I had my weather radar on at the bottom of my screen so I could look at that. And as soon as I saw rain coming in for the first few drops before torrential rain, I just went and got my wets because I knew that was going to increase. I'm an okay rain driver. I've raced in the rain. Rain is fine for me. But I am still slow in it, so I know, and knowing that everyone else is kind of the same way makes me feel better about my driving skill as a person.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was gonna say. Like, your confidence should be up after that last race because you did in wet on one of the harder tracks. Did go a full lap in first against some of our best. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm still fuming about my internet, but
be proud of that, man. You held your own against some of the best.
Now, I know.
I would also say this to you too. For next cars that we choose, season that we have, maybe it's time to look at pairing up with somebody who practices.
That is
Car guy, face with steam from nose, face with
Right?
steam from nose,
So
face
then
with steam from nose.
you can actually learn with your partner and maybe possibly learn how to draft with each other too, so that when you do fall back, like you've seen with you and Ninjago, you'll be able to work together to catch up.
Yeah.
Instead of getting stuck where you end up going lap down. Or 2. Or 16 like him. Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then the other thing is too is, even though we stop racing with these right now, I would encourage you to still keep messing around with all types of the cars in the game because they're all going to be different, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And then I would also ask you, what's your thoughts on open wheel, since you've done open wheel with us, which this is open wheel.
Yeah,
and
I know.
your thoughts on closed wheel racing.
Well, open wheel is fun because the car power to weight ratio of most open wheel cars are absolutely insane, and they are fast. Open wheel's fun because you're just in an open cockpit, but closed wheel's also fun because it's just like, I don't know what I can say about closed wheels. Closed wheels most vehicles, and closed wheels, the thing is I've seen races. Slower cars actually have, in terms of racing, I've actually done by looking at this, they have like more clean passes for people. So I like having the slower closed wheel cars. I'm not saying slow because there is GT3, but the closed wheel car, I'd say they're good for like close quarters, like slow, good going through action. Open wheel is fun because you've just got a lot of fast cars flying down the road, and you can just hit up the corners and they grip pretty well unless you're in the rain and unless it's the F3500A. It's good.
Now, I will also say this too: is you also took it upon yourself when your teammate wasn't practicing to go and practice with some of the other drivers.
Yes.
How did you feel about that, being that it's opponents of yours and they're helping you and giving you tips?
Oh, I know that they're my opponents and all, but anyway, this is
we
just
do a
the
snow
game,
track next?
and it's friendship that really matters with me. So I felt great because I think I want to thank Senna for being here because he had practiced with me for a while. We worked when we were at Suzuka.
Oh no.
We worked for that entire week before the race on just driving Suzuka, and I had a decent finish there. And working with other people helps me because they're better drivers than me. They have more experience. So they give me helpful tips, and I can put it to the road to actually become a better driver and person in general. And I really thank like Senna and Swiss and all of those guys for
Index pointing at the viewer
here.
thumbs up.
You're welcome anytime, bro. Personally, I liked it a lot trading with you. It's just seeing you improve over time is making me proud. I put myself at your place and it feels like I'm the one improving too. So thank you very much, bro.
So now, I do have to ask also, what is the little rivalry there in the beginning that you and Damien had when he was still driving with us? You two were pretty much like at each other's throats there for the first couple races.
Yeah.
What is that
we
about?
Really, well, we both have pretty similar skill levels. We both have similar skill levels in practically in the same car being close together. Since we're practically the same age too, we're just battling. Damien just in the chat. ... It's just fighting between us two, and it's good battles, and it was a good time. We were kind of at our throats, which I mean, happens when you are competitive in racing and stuff like that. But it was good. We were at our throats, but now we have calmed down and we're good friends. We make good bottom gear episodes on my channel. Go watch those.
Bottom gear.
Hell yeah, snow track next.
Yeah, that's Swiss always does the intro for that. So yeah.
No. Oh my god.
Okay, well, Car Guy, I thank you again for coming by and racing with us, as always. It's great to see you improve every week by week. Again, don't forget to stay tuned on the Discord to make sure that you actually get your vote in for the next style of racing that we're going to do.
You want to know what style I want and I was thinking about this season?
Let's get it in the suggestions on Discord.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we can add it to the poll.
Yes, I will. I have my Discord right over here. So, Davian asked me if you had to choose your teammate, who would it be? I mean, I don't know. So.
Alright. So he's answered Damien now. Swiss says myself.
Damien, no.
Well, I need to have the winner of today come into the chat and talk with me now.
Mr. Swiss.
Hello.
Senior, congratulations.
Thank you.
Give yourself a pat on the back. I seen the frustration halfway through. I know the frustration. I seen it. But I'm fucking happy you went fuck you and went back on the track. Because you came back and you took it like I knew you were going to. Secondly, I'm going to ask, how do you feel from start to finish you performed today?
I performed very well, but there's just some certain people who just don't like to see me in the front row and just take me out. So I'm not very pleased about that part.
Well, that part goes in Discord, you know that. Everybody gets
I
their
know.
say, and we go look over it after this.
I know. But, yeah, my performance overall was mediocre today. Could have been better. Yeah, I'm still very mad about the qualifying. I had a purple, and then there was a safety car in my way.
Yeah. Oh, that was a debacle and a fucking half.
So I'm expecting some compensation from the FIA, maybe 1 point.
I didn't see shit.
Say that to my dash cam, bro.
It's not, the dash cam's not legible in court. It can be frauded.
No, but I got a camera in my helmet. What you gonna do about it?
I got skill. What you gonna do about it? No, but back to the race. I noticed, like I said, about halfway through, was it really just discouragement or overall frustration that when you went off to the side?
Frustration of the other drivers. Because I just felt the race wasn't clean anymore. I've told Gojo already many times, if they continue with the saw, I would just pull over to the side and just quit it. Call it a day.
Yeah.
Take an early summer break.
Oh, we don't do no breaks here. You know that. We all about the frustration. No. We all about the frustration.
I'm going to head out now, so enjoy your day, guys.
Alright, buddy. We'll talk to you soon, car guy. Next, I'm gonna ask, when you seen it did the sudden change from wet to dry, dry to wet, I noticed you were the first to react. Were you watching the radar, or was it just...
keeping my eye on the radar the whole time.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was you were watching the radar, or if it was, I'm low on tires, I'm gonna go in and get tires.
No, I was perfect with tires, but the fuel was also very beautiful. Because they did an early pit stop. Me and Gojo went in for rain tires, and there was the safety car. So I had no issue with that.
How do you feel Gojo's performance with you today was?
His performance is absolutely beautiful. Besides the pit stop he had to do on the last lap, it was just disappointing and heartbreaking for me.
How do you feel your car responded?
The car responded absolutely perfect today. Sauber did an incredible job. I thank the team. I thank Gojo for his trust.
For foreseeable future, I believe you have a suggestion in for Porsche Cup?
Hell yeah.
Between Porsche Cup and Open Wheel. Porsche Cup first?
Definitely Porsche. Open wheel is no question.
Why?
I've heard many complaints, and especially for newer drivers who want to get into racing, I don't think open wheel is the hit for them.
As an experienced driver, can you explain it to the newer drivers, like why you would say that? Is it just it's not for new people, or is there a real reason behind? Like there's something with the car, or
these cars are just way complex to drive. I'm not saying they cannot handle it. You can of course drive it, but as fast as me, Senna, Ace, and the others can go, no chance.
This is what I was looking for.
Ninjackle is a perfect example. There's no context needed. It's already in the name.
How do you feel from start to finish over the whole series? You performed yourself, from starting as a pace car to deciding to join Sauber and everything.
Ooh, if I would answer this, it seems like I'd be way too cocky, but I'm gonna just answer it. Honestly, I'm very astonished. I've missed 2 races, and look at me now, 1 point right behind. I think it's 1 point, or 2 points at least. Behind Howell.
I don't think it's cocky when you had 2 races above and you were 2 races down before you even started. But yet, at the same time, you know, who knows? Maybe it would have been different if you would have been against you the whole time and learned the way that you drive. I don't know. I can't say. I can say this. I congratulate you for the win. I thank everyone that came out for this season. It was action-packed all the time. If you are a subscriber, the video is up in the actual Twitch. So, you can take a look there. Also, we do these every week. Unless we're taking a break because everybody wants a break. And usually it's not more than 2 weeks that we take a break for. And then we have a hell of a lot of fun.
I have a little question then.
And that was a donut and a half.
Me or?
Yeah, you.
No, I did a full donut here.
That's what I said. It was a donut and a half.
Now, come on.
Smack.
Anyways, about the next series then, will there be a break or like next week as soon as you guys have a choice?
There'll be a poll, and then we'll find out what's going on.
Okay, the track is definitely not dry yet. I think I'm gonna go back on intermediates.
And as always, guys, if you're interested in getting in on these races, the Discord is where to see where everything's going on, to when we're starting to make teams and everything. And this is a weekly thing, so it is a commitment. It is something that, you know, I do ask, you know, like, if you are gonna commit to it and be here every week. So that way we can grow it. And we can get you better racers and better races and possibly even more races going on. So, has there anyone that I missed?
Ninjackle.
He's not here.
He is here.
Oh, you are here? So, Mr. Donuts, I mean Ninjackle. How did you feel today was for you? Now, wait, hold on one second before you even respond. I have to do it this way because it was done this way in the beginning. When we started this series, the gentleman that I'm speaking to right now had turned around and said, it doesn't matter, the F35 is his car, he's going to be the champion, no one's going to touch him, you can't get near him, Swiss will eat his dust forever, his teammate is going to be holding onto his coattails while he's in first place on the leaderboard, and just because it was said this way to me, I'm going to say this right back to you, sir. We are at the end of everything. And when I go in here and I look at the points program and I see 7 next to the guy that said the most before we even started the championship, I got to ask why. Oh, buddy. You were the one that was talking just as much as a former driver of this championship about how you were going to win and no one's going to beat you. So I got to ask. 7? Do you now see why I say you're better to eat humble pie than to sit there and talk? Because at the end of the day, no matter how much you talk, it does not show. Right? It shows right here, 7. I didn't know you could win a championship with 7. Oh, So I gotta ask you this. What are your thoughts on playing the next championship?
No question, he won't be there.
And I don't mean playing the first race and the last race like you did in this one. Are you sure? You know that means you have to show up to more than 2 races next season.
Hey, tell your friends you're gonna be racing. Oh, because
okay,
you're a lawnmower?
Wait. Okay, remember what I just said to you about humble pie?
I will humble you, bro.
Jeez. As always, Ninjago, you have been one hell of a character in the race scene this season. I will say that to you for sure. It's been ups and downs all year long with you. It's been funny as hell. And it's been scary as hell at some points too, especially when you don't know how to get the hell off the race line when the leader's coming up behind you.
Nicholas Latifi would be proud.
About?
Like, I don't understand that. That was like, I'm like, why are you on the race line when the leader is on you? Not just a faster car, the leader is on you. Get on the grass! You lost! Get on the grass and do your laps. You know what I mean? Like, somebody would have done that to you, you would have been screaming in my ear right now. What the hell was that? How did you do this? How come you did that? Look, even earlier in the race.
Bro was on his phone while driving.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. He was on a wheel, remember? He probably had the phone taped to the wheel, and every time that he had to see, he just flicked the wheel straight again and start playing Clash of Clans. Oh, I'm on a straightaway. I could go. Oh, fuck, I gotta turn. Wait, I need to stop. The guys are coming through the gate. Ah! That's why he pulled over halfway through the race and stopped.
But I had a damn iPad.
Your dead giveaway. And it's not Clash of Clans, though. It's Roblox.
Life is a Roblox.
It's Roblox. But anyways, guys, as I always say to you guys, you know, get over to the Discord if you want to get more involved in the stuff that we do race-wise. You want to be able to talk and everything and be able to play the game with us the way that we play. You got to introduce yourself in the Discord first. As always, appreciate you guys coming out and watching the race. I hope you guys had a hell of a time watching this season go through. It does stay live for 2 weeks on Twitch. I will eventually put it onto YouTube, but there will be no commentating on YouTube because it does not register it for whatever reason. But, as always, until next time, keep the rubber on the road, stay blessed, stay safe, and we'll catch you in the next one, Twitch.